All right, guys, it's a little late in the season being July, but we've been crazy busy with motocross racing and everything else going on. But it's time to dig out the kayaks for the first kayak trip of the summer on the Cole River. So we keep our kayaks in here in the barn that we keep the goats in. And yeah, so there's mine. It's a Pelican. I like it pretty well. Krista's is already out. I'm gonna drag this out and we're going to get it loaded in my truck, and we're headed up to the Cole River in the morning to do a kind of a shorter float, just to kind of warm up for the season. Yeah, so this is the first time we will have used the kayaks in my truck, the 2500 HD. In the past, we've always put them in Krista's truck, the 1500. And I'm kind of excited because where my bed is a little bit longer in the 2500, I think I'll be able to put the kayaks in and use my Moto Gate, which is just a cargo net that's normally used to go around the back of your motorcycle tires. And normally it's only supposed to go about as far back as the tailgate, but I think it's going to be long enough, and that'll be perfect to keep these things from moving, because one time we did have one blowout on the highway, which was pretty interesting. But yeah, I'm pumped. Let's get loaded up. All right, yeah, guys, I think this is going to work well. Once we get to the end point, we have a couple of kayaks of our friends we're gonna have to throw up in here. We'll just throw them on top because we'll just be back roads at that point, and we won't be going more than 30 or 40 miles an hour, so we should be good. Their setup should work nice. The Moto Gate coming in clutch. Also, RIP to one of our old Intex inflatable kayaks. We started kayaking, we actually started out with 2 of these Intex inflatables, and these are great affordable kayak options, guys. We use these for a couple summers, and then even after that we let other people borrow them. They do fantastic. But when we put them up last winter, we didn't get the lid. We put them in a Rubbermaid box and didn't get the lid on it, so of course a mouse chewed through this and one of our good tubes. So, but oh well, we have real kayaks now, so no real use besides letting somebody borrow this anyway. So yeah, so as far as any other updates around here, I'll show you guys the chicks now. They're starting to get bigger. Our little chicks, we've got 3 of those. We think we have 2 females and a male, but we're not 100% sure yet. There's a little coop they're in. And we've tried to get her to lay on some more eggs, and it doesn't seem like she wants to, but that's okay because we have another chicken in the main coop down here that's laying on eggs. So that's good news, because we've had at least 2 get hit by a car. We had 1 just die, and we've had a couple that we got off people that stopped laying. So at one point we were getting 12 eggs a day. Oh, there's Dolly. Hey Dolly, say hi, say like and subscribe. She's getting big, isn't she? She's a sweetie too. So yeah, so at one point we were getting about 12 eggs a day, and now we're only getting like 5 to 7. The doe Bullseye just attacked the cat. But yeah, so we definitely want to up that egg production. I would like to stay at around 12 a day. If we could get enough chickens to get 2 dozen a day, I'd be super happy. But to do that, we would need to move the chickens out further away from our house, because when we're letting them out during the day to roam, they just spend a lot of time on our driveway and sidewalks, and they're just pests. They're always under your feet. So if we get, you know, if we up to more than a dozen a day production, I'm gonna somehow move the chickens farther away from the house, but gotta do more research on that. Yeah, so that's it for today. Probably the next video I upload will be of the kayak trip. So if you want to go along with us on the kayak trip, then yeah, please do, and like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.